Hey, it's your boy Kazi, and today we're gonna be talking about a topic about Spider-Man. I grew up with this character ever since I was zero. Literally, I could just show up a picture right now. I grew up with this guy since I was 1 year old. My first birthday cake was him, Spider-Man. So you could say I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I've been a Spider-Man fan my whole life. Recently, we got a new Spider-Man movie, maybe a new Spider-Man game, or Spider-Man 2, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, shit, at least Spider-Man's getting treated good now, innit? But in the comics, on the other hand, that nigga's a cook, fuck. Especially when MJ, we're gonna talk about later in the video. Anyways, that's what I'm trying to say. There's been a lot of issues with Spider-Man and Spider-Man as a whole. Not only Peter Parker, but like every single Spider-Man, like the meaning of being Spider-Man. For example, Marvel has now changed it to where ever since in the Spider-Verse movie, it made it that it doesn't matter what type of person you are, as long as you're a Spider-Man, you're a Spider-Man, innit? Doesn't matter if you're black, gay, black, white, Mexican, you know what I'm saying? But then recently, they've just changed Miles Morales' name to Spin. Fucking Spin, are you crazy? The name's a spider, Spin. So then, they're trying to make that into the new norm, calling Miles Morales Spin. Nobody's gonna call him that. Anyone that puts on the mask is Spider-Man. I don't know why Marvel's trying to change this, because then that just ruins, like, the character of Spider-Man a bit. Because like, we know it's Peter Parker, right? But everybody in that universe doesn't know who's under the mask, right? So literally, they're just imagining whoever it is under there. It can be anyone. It can be literally anyone under that mask. All they see is the costume. And that's what's beautiful about Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man is not only a person, but he's also a message that anyone can be Spider-Man. And you could do those great things without powers, you know what I mean? So then, the fact that they even try to change that, it's just kind of disgusting, innit? It's like, that shit ain't it, bro. That shit ain't good writing. So I don't even know why they're trying to change that. Like, how in a baby show, in a kid's show, they try to make that canon, but shut up, man. And then they try to make it an issue, because apparently if two Spider-Mans are running around, then there'll be a problem. Even though there's one panel, Captain America and Sam Wilson, they agree that they're both Captain America. I mean, that's how it should be. Like, I see nothing wrong of two Spider-Men, like, running around, swinging around and shit. I find absolutely no problem with that. Nobody would care, because at least we know which one. But I just find that kind of, like, sick to my stomach, because, like, anybody can be Spider-Man. But then next thing, they're just trying to change it as if, like, Spider-Man's Peter Parker. And they try to change it as well, because, like, Miles Morales is black. Like, it's just disgusting, in my opinion. Then my second problem with, like, Spider-Man nowadays, is the comics. Like, what the fuck are they doing with him? Like, why is it that he's getting cooked by this nigga named Paul, and now MJ's Venom, and the nigga's Gold? Like, what? Like, I haven't catch up to the modern 616, because it's kind of shit, but I haven't quite kept up with it. But, apparently Gold, Venom's Gold, and he's like part of MJ now, and like Spider-Man's in space. Like, I don't even know how that happened. Then next thing, Spider-Man on Earth, it's not Ben Reilly. Of all people, it's Green fucking Goblin.
Fuck
of all
you mean?
people, gang. What I hear about 616 Spider-Man is that he always reverts back to his original point. What it means is that he always suffers when he doesn't need to. He's always making stupid mistakes that doesn't even make sense for his character to do. I'm a guy that likes good writing, right? But if you're gonna write a character that's very tragic, but then there's no lesson from it and no reward from it, like, it's literally just a pattern, or it's the only thing you can do for the character is to just make him suffer for shock value. And then even when it has the same ending, then then nobody would care about the character at that point, because literally every time in his run right now, he's literally suffering for no reason. He's getting shot by gang members, and like, he's getting beat up, and he's getting cooked by Paul. like, and like so many worse shit. And then he always like makes, like I said earlier, like he always makes mistakes, like some dumb shit, like a kid. Even though he should be an adult by now. I mean, that's what's also an issue. He shouldn't always just be this high school guy. He should be a 30-year-old man, 40-year-old man. Him being experienced. Like, we should have more stories of him being an adult than him being a teenager. Because then that's what's also a problem. They always make him like a kid, even though he's not. That's what's the issue with him. Like, we look up to him because he goes for these crazy things and he still stands up to this day. That's what's beautiful about Spider-Man. But Spider-Man as a character, he's not a suffering type character. You know, we don't just like him because he needs to suffer. We like him because he's relatable. We like him because we do things what we do. He does things that we do. And he's human just like us. So when he's going through those tough times, it's almost as if we're with him, like during those tough times, yeah. And that's what Spider-Man's supposed to be. He's supposed to represent us. But then nowadays it's like he'll make decisions that are so stupid, and then he'll react to it like a kid. And then what I don't like as well, yeah, the writers always make him weak. Like, they always make him weak during those moments. Like, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a character being weak, right? I'm not trying to sound like some red pill guy.
Women can't fight.
But like, if it gets to a point where he has to go back to his arch nemesis, the same person that killed Gwen Stacy, for help, it's like, come on, man. Like, cause like it just doesn't make sense to the character of Spider-Man. Why would he need help from his own arch nemesis? No, I am smoking crack. And I just really hate it, man. Like, and they keep dragging this pain out, and then literally all I'm asking for is for him to be married and for him to like be staying with MJ. Oh, that's also the other thing. MJ and Peter always break up over the most stupidest thing. That's what's also annoying. And then Spider-Man will then be with another girl that's only there for the story, and then comes back to MJ. Like, why can't MJ just grow up and Peter grow up, and then they can have a family together? Like Ultimate Spider-Man, the one from 2024 or 2025 run. Like, that's what's been missing. That is a great run. But in my personal opinion, I don't like the kid being Spider-Man, but that's only my pet peeve though. But other than that, that is what we're looking for. We're looking for Peter to grow up because we've also grown up with him. But then if we're grown up, right, but then he's still at the same state, then it's like, you know what I mean? I want Spider-Man to grow up, because so then there can be more stories. There can be more life lessons, because I'm the same age as Spider-Man now. I'm 18, and Spider-Man is probably still 18 or 20, you know? We're still the same age. So it would just be nice if he grew up, and then we can learn a lot from him during those times. Especially when we grow up, then it's like, oh yeah, Spider-Man showed me this. I think that would be sweet, but I just don't like how they keep holding Peter Parker at this age just because it's popular in other medias like the MCU and games and sort of. Like the PS5 game, Spider-Man. That's like the PS4 version, Spider-Man 1. Like, that is the best representation of Spider-Man in his adult years. Because literally, he's not doing all that college stuff or high school. He's literally working. Well, actually, not really. But, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's working with Dr. Octopus. He's 30 years old. And, like, it's just nice to see. It really is nice to see, you know? We need more, Marvel. We need more. Sorry about that. Anyways. My third and final point, the MCU. Wait, what? The MCU. Yeah, the MCU ruined Spider-Man a bit when it came to the public image of Spider-Man. Ever since Tom Holland became the new Spider-Man, the way they wrote him was very different than the other Spider-Mans in other medias, which makes sense because they wanted him to have like a little bit of experience, and like he just became Spider-Man, and it's like, it's fine, innit? I'm not dissing about Tom Holland's character. It's just the MCU's obsession then led to Marvel to then make it everywhere else like Spider-Man is Tom Holland. And what I'm trying to say is that in Spider-Man 2, or actually in Miles Morales, they introduced Peter Parker again, but then...
Fuck you, my nigga! Fuck you, my nigga!
he looked different. He almost looked like Tom Holland. Next thing, in other animation, like Spider-Man 2017, he then just looked like Tom Holland. Like, literally in the comics now, everyone just looks like Tom Holland right now. Like, Peter Parker doesn't got a specific look now. And then, like Peter Parker, he has a specific look where you look at him and think, yeah, that's Peter Parker. But now, he just looks like NC-ified. And I don't have to explain it, but I could pull up a picture right now. He just doesn't look like Peter Parker. He just looks like an average guy.
Yeah, but Kazi, you literally said earlier that he's just like the rest of us.
Yes, don't get me wrong. I did say that. But when it comes to looks, we are not the same. Because what's on about the same person that pulled Silk, MJ, Gwen Stacy, and many more, okay? Like, this guy's a good-looking guy, and he has a specific look to him where, like, he's dorky, but not that dorky. And he's good-looking, but not, like, modeling type good-looking. Well, actually, sometimes he is that, but it's like, he's not average, you know? Because Peter Parker literally has a specific look. Like, I could pull up a picture right now, back in the 80s Spider-Man comics, that looked like Peter Parker. You look at him and think, yeah, that's Peter Parker. But if I pull up this next picture, it just looks like his name's Jack or something. It's just nowadays, it just doesn't have a specific look to him. His character, his personality would sometimes be like Tom Holland, where like he's not his own man. Like, he's always a follower to other superheroes, or like, oh yeah, I want to be this guy, I want to be that. Even though Spider-Man is his own man, like actually, he hates the Avengers of what they do.
Whoa! Thanks for swinging by, Spider-Man.
You Avenger guys are really great at making a mess.
And like, he does his own things. I'm not saying he's alone, but I'm not saying he can't do those things with other people. Like, he can't go on other missions, but most of the time, like, he doesn't really rely on other people, because Spider-Man he's not selfish. I'm looking for a word. He is selfless. Selfless? Is that a word? Never mind. It is a word. See, I told you I'm smart like that. Anyways, yes, he's very a selfless character. But then that's also another thing. When it comes to his personality, I just feel like they keep dragging out that he's a dog, even when he's an adult.
Miles did.
Spider-Man's not a dog, bro. He's pretty Chad, actually. Like, he's not, like, don't get me wrong, he is smart, and like, yeah, he is very smart, right? But like, that doesn't mean he's some nerd and all that, because nowadays it's like, they make him into like some nerd. Like, for example, in Spider-Man 2, he's like, I don't know what happened, but compared to Spider-Man 1, the PS4 version, and then the PS5 version, like, Spider-Man, like, Peter Parker in Spider-Man 2, he was so annoying. He was just making jokes that were so corny.
I don't know about this. Relax and be a good proton. Huh? Stay positive.
Shut the fuck up, you!
And Spider-Man is meant to make jokes that are corny, but like, the jokes that he was making, it was just like, yo, what are you saying, man? Spider-Man, like, I'm not saying Spider-Man's jokes shouldn't make you laugh, but it should make you choke a little bit. Well, Spider-Man 2, it just made you. So, I think that's also a thing, yeah, where, like, they're just low-key, like, making his character into, like, Tom Holland, because Tom Holland is like that in the MCU, which I also think is the issue, but it's like, I'm not really that bothered, because at least, like, after No Way Home, they're gonna fix his character in Brand New Day and stuff, make him, like, an actual Spider-Man, which I'm pretty excited for. But even though there's all these flaws with Spider-Man, I still love him. Like, I'm never gonna, like, fall out of love with this character. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of flaws with him right now and what they're doing with him. But I know it's the Marvel writers. But I love Spider-Man. To this day, Spider-Man's still changing lives. I still read his comics. I still play his game. I still talk about him. I'm literally getting a PS3 right now just to play his old games, because those were the good games. Oh, that should be another video. We should talk about his games and stuff. But that's another day. Spider-Man will always be a symbol of Marvel. It will always be a face of Marvel. It will always be a symbol of teen superheroes. Spider-Man is still an iconic character, but we still need to make those tweaks, because they're low-key trying to degrade the guy and what it means to be Spider-Man. Because at the end of the day, Spider-Man's still an iconic person. Peter Parker is still inspiring to young generations and generations to come. Spider-Man is always going to be a peak character. So I love Spider-Man, I love Peter Parker, and I love everything about Spider-Man, and even Spider-Man villains. He'll never change, and I can't wait for more stories for him to be told. And I can't wait for that new movie. That movie's gonna be sick. But alright, catch you guys in a bit. I'll make another video like this. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe.